Sorry, I'm just doing these off the cuff, just headed off to bed, but I just wanted to make mention to everybody that I would be doing the live readings, taking questions as of next Sunday. I've had some people sick and my car has been down and blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, life's been a bit of a challenge. So, needless to say, just getting right back to it, just wanted to do something just to kind of keep you guys in the loop. So, what I'm seeing here is so much security for you, Cancer. This is stability. This is security. This is family. It seems like it's very necessary. Whatever the energy is that you're going through right now, it seems to be a very powerful message that change is necessary to grow you spiritually. And that seems to be balancing you out as well financially. As you're growing spiritually, it seems as though that somehow is allowing you to have material success as well. So there is a lot going on here, but there is also that strong foundation, that strong support, with loved ones and all of that. Because and I did pull some clarifiers for you here as well, but the King of Pentacles, like, this is just straight out money. This is, a lot of wealth and a lot of prioritizing your inner growth. And hi, Andrea. Nice to see you back. But this is just a lot of strong, necessary change that is to your benefit in a significant, really significant way. So, I mean, the cards, of course, I mean, they're all really big, major arcana. Well, they're arcana, sorry, but they're, how do I say? They are very significant. They're the positive cards of the suit, right? So, I mean, they are quite significant here. The only thing is when I look below the Pentacles, of course, this is the card of 8 of Cups. So that means that you're going through a period of release. So you're getting rid of the things that you're sort of coming to terms with as far as your emotional growth, and spiritually, the things that, there's a bit of a departure here where you have to leave something behind that hasn't been for your highest good. So in other words, this could be negative thoughts. This could be anything that is, becoming a blockage. So it's like you're coming to terms with the past and you're sort of setting forth, onto the new journey. It's that kind of thing. Hi, Ruby. But I mean, it's that kind of thing where you're starting to resolve inner truths and you're starting to, come to terms with things basically on the journey here. And like I said, the 10 of Pentacles was your first card out, and then right next to the King of Pentacles. Like, this is somebody who's really well established and really have a good sense of who they are. So again, you're reaching a point in your life where, material things are important to you, but it seems to be that you're balancing it out first in the spiritual, to be able to kind of work through the material aspects of things. But it seems to be, generational, because the 10 of Pentacles, which was sitting out here initially, is the card that indicates you are on a path that is going to take, it's legacy money. It's something that is a prosperous life. It is, accumulate over time. That's what's happening here. So these are significant changes in your life. And again, it's a profound kind of success that's enduring, and, something that's going to be over a long period of time. So again, this is long-term spiritual growth that's leading to, possessions and things that will be around you. So long-lasting happiness on a multitude of levels here. But I definitely feel like this is you venturing out to figure out, your own personal truth, because there's cards judgment that came out here, but there's also this aggressive nature. I shouldn't say aggressive, really an assertive sort of take charge kind of energy, where you're in this space of, I'm not going to let something happen again. I'm just going to sort of take charge of the situation, do my due diligence, find out what's important here, and really make a really put myself on the path to learn what I need to learn to establish myself. That's really what I feel here. Something along that line of, you're going through some kind of really significant period of a transition. And it's a transition spiritually and physically. So, like, dealing with your material world. So I do feel like you're in that space of trying to do it with a significant amount of support around you, which is really important when we make those significant changes in life, or at least makes life a lot easier anyway. Don't necessarily always have to have that, but Depends on what you use for support. Sometimes people will use education for support. Sometimes people will use, church or spirituality, those kinds of things for support. So whatever that is for you. But either way, it is a message of significant change on those, on a couple of levels here, like I said. And it almost feels like three, because there's almost, you're prioritizing your inner growth, the spiritual, over the external success. But it's also at that point where that's where it is right now, but it's leading to ultimate, success financially, because it's long term. And again, even with the King of Pentacles, I mean, this is someone who's really well established. You could be coming in contact with somebody also, for those of you that, are not quite sitting in that position. I mean, the King of Pentacles is that card of, I'm in control of my money. I am well established. I have a really good understanding. I'm willing to do the research, and to me, this really feels like it's you. And I say that because we're sitting here with the Chariot energy, taking charge, taking control of the direction in which you're headed, really doing some release of, I don't know, I don't see toxic energy here, but really releasing some of the baggage or the things you're mindset, and able to kind of free yourself, because the Judgment card is following here. And that is a very significant card, where you make some big decisions. And of course, with the Chariot there, you also have the path already in mind. I don't feel like you're sitting here with an unknown. It's like you're really trying to take charge of your world here, and figure things out. Ultimately, the Judgment card is an epiphany. It's like an awakening. It's having an understanding, but there's practical wisdom, there's material success here. And like I said, this is long term. This is about dealing with your self-worth. It's all the things are in around grounded energy. So like I said, you are kind of coming to a conclusion about past mistakes or things that you did, that you're taking stock of all of those things, past, present, future, because the Judgment card is a pretty significant player here. So, again, this is where you're making some decisions and you're trying to figure out some new possibilities, but it does include, stable families, long-term energy, financial success, consistent hard work. It's all of that with the cards that are coming up here. So I just feel like you're not doing anything it's more of a persevering kind of doing things in a consistent way. So excellent cards. And of course, the Sun card is the ultimate happiness. It's like whatever decision you're making here in this next bit seems to be a positive direction for you. It doesn't come without hardship. Everything has a hardship. It's supposed to go through the cycle of the tarot cards, from the Fool's journey all the way through. So but as you level it up into this next stage of your decision, whatever decision you're making here, just know that it is going to be a path of significant illumination for you, because it's followed by the Sun card, and it's based around huge epiphanies, big enlightenment. It's like an awakening. It's like you're realizing something, and now you're in that space to let go of the unhealthy patterns and to get rid of things that because you're now at a deeper level of self-awareness is what's happening here. And now this is creating a lot of grounded energy for you in the present moment. So where that is for you, whatever is considered stable, energy with the Ten of Pentacles, whoever those people are around you, but it's helping you to achieve those connections, that home, that stability. It's helping you to achieve something here. Because it's a combined energy. And again, Judgment and King of Pentacles, that's encouragement that there's going to be a new cycle where it's a renewal of hope, and especially with the Sun card coming out there. So stay committed, work hard, live your life with integrity, honesty, practical moves here. All of this is what I see here for this period. You have amazing energy coming in here. And hi, Pisces. So yeah, Miss Ruby, I'll do a quick reading for Pisces here just in my next little quick live before I head to bed. So over and out for now, guys. Keep moving forward. And again, on Sunday, Sunday in the afternoon, I will be doing the live reads for those that have personal questions that you wanted to ask. Okay, so take care, keep moving forward, and on to the next read. Okay, my phone doesn't want to turn it off. This is a problem.